My books Honest Bonds and Honest Bonds The Fall of Tenebris are both available for purchase on Amazon, and Manga Writer has written a webcomic series called Shadows. Links to all of these can be found in the description below. Dr. Major Mario, what is up? Welcome back to East 9 Monstrum Noxed. Nox. Last time we were here, that was the first. Last time we were here, we basically explored the town a bit. Yeah. We cleaned up a well. And we stopped to pickpocket, and Adol took a swim in the river. This time, we're still not done with side quests because Krisha still needs to give us the tour around the rest of the place. So, welcome to the slow part of every chapter. This shit always occurs. So yeah, all aboard the fun train. Just making sure everything's all set up. Everything's fine. Everything seems to be fine. My voice coming in. It looks like it's coming in. Okay. All right, moving on. All right, let's get some action in.
Let's take him out.
Like, you can, just to say that, you know, stuff does happen in the streams. All right, action over. Ooh, an Arca pin. Copper. Copperfield, copper ore. I could just bypass, can't I? Yep. Is that guarded? No. Oh, no, it is. There's nothing in it, so he doesn't give a shit. Gotcha. That's chest. 2 sedatives. That's fine. That'll be relevant later. Much later. I'm not making that. What the fuck? I've never... Alright. The game couldn't decide if I wanted to live or die.
The Monstrums.
No, I'm not. A random tree there. Okay. So I did the pickpocket. Oh yeah, we got to do the miasma vortex as well. Oh, hello. Listen up, company! What is the #1 obstacle preventing you from keeping the peace in Bolduke? The Monstrum, sir! Correct, but you forget the demon lurking within your mind. A demon called negligence. Don't pretend you haven't seen those felons skulking around. Now get yourselves together! We will not allow these feral antics to continue any longer. Am I understood? Yes, sir! Garrison sure sounds fired up. Warden Belga's been pretty popular with them since his transfer to Rom. I guess Hawk won't be able to wreak as much havoc as he used to anymore. Isn't Hawk our ally, though? I mean, technically, yeah. But he doesn't exactly feel like one. Oh, by the way, the building right behind you is the trading bureau. I still need to file my application, so let's stop by when we get the chance. What question mark lurks over here? What is this place? This is Bolduke's public bathhouse, courtesy of the Roman Empire. Anyone could use it though, so long as they have the money, that is. The Empire made this?
You mean...
Yeah! Putting public facilities like this in their territories is a policy of theirs. But the people of Bolduke have always had a thing for hot baths. The Knights actually rented the whole place for everyone to use for free once. Their reputation with the townspeople has been pretty high since then. Well, if it isn't... Is that Shantae? If it's my 2 favorite bathgoers. There it is! Shantae! Good to see you, buddy! Shantae? What are you doing here? Well, same as you, silly. You are here for the baths, aren't you? These waters are a whole skincare routine in one. Just look at this lustrous glow. I know exactly what you mean. I can't even count how many hours I've spent in there. Blah, 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 Krisha, darling, blah, blah, blah. Well, I better be going. Just remember, adult darling, a sound body is a sound mind. You should really consider taking a dip. Ta for now, darlings. Oh, Shantae, you're the best character in this goddamn game, I swear. So, yeah,
Oh, this is...
Now, people who may have played anime games may see this and think, oh, did they really? No, they didn't. So those who expected a little bit of cliche anime fan service in this game, not in the bathhouse, you're not. There is no obligatory filler episode bathhouse scene, thank God.
Now, how do we...
I didn't go to the bathhouse when I first played this expecting that, but I was just there thinking, what, like, you know, what does it do? It heals you. So you get, your health gets fully replenished when you use the bathhouse, right? Which is fair enough. But you idle heal in Bolduc. So even if you already counter, say, the Lemiris, just stand still and you heal. Okay, yeah, your HP increases by 10, but woo. Don't really do much, but you know, it's a good bit of world building. I just feel like they didn't need to make a big deal about needing to enter. You saw. You there! State your business! Alright. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. Oh yeah, there's 2 petals there for some reason. We'll go to that Miasma Vortex later. I think, unless I'm mistaken, we've done everything. That's for Hawk. So we'll get to that later. Oh, shot. Oh, pal. Oh, you. Ah! This is where they introduce presents.
Hey, I carry only the best.
Nope.
Guaranteed. You've got good. Anything else, come back soon.
Alright, so before we go to this, Yufa! There we go, I fumbled a bit with my... So yeah, some shops will have presents, and the stock updates every chapter. So, if you want to buy presents, you have to check every single shop to make sure you know which one's which. Wait, there's Yufa. Oh yeah, of course, Shantae's not here right now. You give Yufa the straw hat as a present. Wow, straw hat. What's the occasion? It's for all your hard work at the Dandelion. But I'm still new to being a waitress. As a matter of fact, I try to get some work in the fields after I go home each day. I wear a straw hat just like this one, but I tore it the other day. You have no idea how hot it was working in the sun without a hat. You're a lifesaver. I can't wait to show my siblings. Thank you, Adol. I'll take good care of it. How about I serve you a drink on the house? It's the least I could do. Shantae's been teaching me to bartend, so I'm actually starting to pick it up. So, yep, they have brought back the present system and the affinity stuff. Only difference is you can only increase the affinity through presence, I believe. Like, there's a few, I think maybe like 1 or 2 side quests where you can involve the other characters, but outside of that, you can only do presence. Which is, it's a bit disappointing, because, like, that's what made the side quests in Dana feel more like, you know, it's like, I gotta do them, because, you know, I'm not just helping someone, I'm helping Castaway Village. You know, we're in this together. Like, you want curtains? Oh, get your fucking curtains, you know? And, you know, it gives you a reason to connect with the other characters. You know, there's... Yeah, I mean, you know, the world building is cool. You know, we learn a bit of lore. I don't mind that. It's just... I'm doing a lot of complaining as I play this game. And he's like, man, does he even like this game? I do! I swear I do! Like, I'm having fun! Like, trust me, the plot goes places later that I'm just like, I was really invested in. No. Alright, into the Trading Bureau we go. Shantae, my man, oh. Best guy, best character, best dude. The Trading Bureau actually doubles as the Merchant Guild's headquarters. This shouldn't be long. I just got to turn in some forms so I can register with them. Shantae. Sorry, I'll talk to you in a bit. Nah, I'll talk to you right now. You're more important. Oh, Addo, darling. Fancy seeing you again. So what brings you here? Krisha has some business here. Oh, you don't say. Joining the guild right after splitting from Pendleton, is she? The girl's more of a firecracker than I gave her credit for. Though if I may, Addo, darling, do mind yourself around those hieroglyph knights. They've been on the warpath ever since you first infiltrated the prison. Their ranks and defenses are on the rise over at the chapter house here in the main square. Word is they've joined hands with the garrison to heighten their anti-monstrum measures. Do they get along well with Rom? Ooh, I wouldn't exactly put it that way. Let me give you the full scoop. The Knights are a chivalric order tasked with guarding the and propagating the hieroglyph faith. I almost said guarding the propaganda. As such, they are, rather appropriately, referred to as the Hieroglyph Knights. On the surface, they're every bit the image of a group of hieroglyph devotees. But rumor has it the church was, shall we say, strongly coerced to approve their founding. The Knights have chapter houses like the one here established all across the continent. But you, my dear, are acquainted with the very man who first instated them in Glear, Shadowlard. He's a swordsman of the highest caliber, skilled with the blade beyond compare, and, might I add, an exceptionally virtuous individual in the eyes of the city. Shall I say, don't talk with the boner for now, right? Though you will always be the better man in mind, darling. Rom makes a common practice of stationing soldiers in her territories to keep the peace. But Bolduc, where duties split between the garrison and the knights, is the exception. And the one who arranged things to be so, none other than Master Shadowlard himself. He's as calculating as strategists come, whether on the field of politics or battle. You'll want to be wary of him above all, should he end up standing in your way. I'm all done, Addo. Sorry to keep you waiting. Bonjour, Krisha, my dear. We just keep bumping into each other, don't we? Everything at the shop's going well, I hope? Oh, hey there, Shantae. Yeah, everything's been great. Well, I best be going. Do try to keep our little chat in mind, would you, Addo? I'll see you two back at the bar. Ta for now. Well, Addo, ready to get back to our tour of the main square? Alright, shopkeep, what you got?
Hello. Are you looking for something?
Right along Mishi. Oh. Oh, the Mishi. Fucking hell. I forgot. I remember the Mishi wasn't in the game, but no, they,
Is this a gift? Need him again, okay?
That was a little motherfucker. There it is. There's the Mishi. You thought it wouldn't appear? It's a Falcom game. Of course it's going to appear. Get back, white cat. I gotta ask Cooler-san if these ride-along dolls are like an actual thing or not. Like, they've got to have spawned from somewhere, surely. What, if I jump any higher, they get accused of being a monstrum or something? Come on. Alright, in your own time game. It's fine. Okay. Back of the main square. Where does the plot want us to go? Back that way. But there's things over here. Running.
Where are you off off to in such a hurry?
This way, jackass. What do you think? What else is over here? Type of Grimwald knocks are barriers to smaller areas. Challenge this new form of Grimwald knocks to receive bonuses, remove barriers, and explore further. Clearing these expends the knocks gauge by 100 points. So, yep, we got another raid. 2 waves. At the end of the day, stuff like this is also a good way to get some XP. So if you want to help grind XP, just do the optional Meows with Vortexes.
Monstrums.
Yeah, it shows how plot relevant they are not. Because there wasn't even a cutscene of everyone talking. Krisha. Krisha, darling, the battle's this way. Alright. Okay. With all the like spawn points, it kind of like distracts me on the mini map a bit, because I see the red diamonds. Like, is that an enemy? No, that's not an enemy. But you know, it's where the enemies are gonna come from. Oh hello. This is why Adol's Crimson Line is actually not that bad of a move. Because yeah, you just zip to enemies that are just like far away in distance, and you know, other places you can't get to. Well, I say that, I could have easily just ran up the wall. Like, I have got Krisha on my team after all. Is that everyone? Nope. Man, fucking hell, this is a long wave! Just when you think it's done, there's more. Like, we just did about 2 waves worth in one wave.
I was a monstrum.
You really don't. You really don't. Oh my god! Don't look now! Something's behind us! Is it a Lemuri? It's a Lemuri! I hear Christian just like, we did it somehow. Bitch, there's still like more enemies! Whoa! Oops. Didn't mean to spam that. Oh, Shantae. You're so awesome. Wait, what the hell's over here? Oh, fear the butterflies. What the hell? Hawk, how did you know where that was gonna be? Like, fuck, you know, you're really on your A game, Hawk. I give you credit. No. Okay. Sweet. Oh yeah, I did use an extra. Oh. Get the money. Alright. Skip that. Yep. We do not need to see this again. Hopefully that's S rank. Yes!
I'd expect no less from all of you.
Oh, the Hornville wing that I needed before. Elixirs. I want to save my elixirs until we get our third party member, because then I could just use them. Alright, and now we can venture in this little area.
Let's go.
Oh, I thought that was a landmark here.
Oh, This is... Yes! Got one!
Treasure chest.
Oh. Oh yeah, there's also like little hidden areas. There's always something behind the waterfall. These are just like these aren't like dungeons. It's literally just like, oh, a little spot for some treasure. Look at that, strength elixir. Boom. It's like, I remember like when I first played this, like I saw that spot on the map. I was like, what the fuck's there? Because you look at that and you know, just a basic tiny. There's like another one. Not there, not there, not there. Yeah, there. For the longest time, I was always so confused to how the hell I went in there. Guess what? That little entrance, not until, what I want to say, chapter 5, chapter 6. That's going to be fun. Same with that. Can't get to that until later. There's one, I think, over there that we can't get into until much... What the fuck? Huh. But yeah, this is like this one where it's like you gotta keep an eye on your on your mini map. Oh. After 100 long years hath the dawn at last broken o'er us. Though by immeasurable bloodshed it hath been paid, we have seized the banner of victory, raised the cry of triumph. Let our exultant refrain ring for the valorous souls we've lost. Alright. Game set. Oh. I see one more azure petal.
Hey, watch it.
Crimson wine!
Get that.
Oh, this is...
Can't get to that treasure chest. I can get to that one though.
the Monstrums!
A treasure chest.
1,000 gold. Hell yeah. Alright, what's this guy doing? Is he gonna jump? Oh, I know. Really? Do you know what your live stream is, young man? Whatever your answer may be, remember to put your all into it when the time comes. Okay, it's like similar model to like a character we encounter later, but like I swear that's the same name. I'll have to double check. Like, oh. Pile the kindling and stoke the flame. Every invader will burn in hell.
Here they come!
Whoa! Oh, sorry, Krisha. I guess it was all yours, but I got caught in the bloodshed then. Sorry about that. All right, now are we done? Now can we proceed with the plot? I think we can proceed with the plot.
What was that for?
You got in my way.
Run for it! There's a Monstrum on the bridge!
It's that bloodthirsty maniac! The feral hog!
Adel!
Run for it! There's a monster on the bridge! Like, Addo, Christian. No, we're not! I mean, what?
We've got you cornered, Hawk.
Ooh, Azure Bell.
What could have compelled a vulture like you to show his face in front of the lion's den? Surround him!
I came to investigate a civil disturbance. Lo and behold, I find a ruffian wreaking havoc before the Hieroglyph Knights chapter house. Warden Belger, as mandated by our covenant, we lend you our swords.
He won't stand a chance against all of us. It's finally time to clip your wings, Hawk.
Hey, I take offense to that.
Cut the scoundrel down! No!
And then dynamic cutscene.
Stronger than we thought! Oh! Damn you! Hieroglyph Knights do not retreat!
I really do like the way they've done the cutscenes.
Everyone, attack!
Because, like, before, in Dana, it was very stilted, but here they've actually been able to animate them well.
Damn you.
I know it's like the bare minimum, but I do like what they've done,
I'm not
genuinely.
done with you yet.
Don't kid yourself, Belger. I hope you've said your prayers. Now die!
Curse you. Hawk. Aren't you?
Oh, we spoke then.
Took you long enough.
Well, you gotta kill him.
Yeah, what of it? He ought to grovel before you for saving his hide.
Why is it always like this with you?
Listen up, King. I've got something you might want to hear. I found an underground...
The strip club down the road is pretty sick right now. Let's go.
You were looking for one, right? That makes two of us.
You're interested in the prison?
You might say that. The entrance is inside of the knight's turf. I'll lure him out, distract him for a little while. Meanwhile, you guys get to the old bronze statue in the garden east of the knight's post. You'll find a way to open the passage there.
Why are you doing this? I don't know about this at all. He could be leading us into a trap.
Shut it, pussycat. We don't have time for your yowling. There he is! Get him!
Did that Monstrum and the other Monstrum cower? Are these guys on the same side or what?
Party started! Ha!
Charge! Don't let him get away!
Adol, what should we do? This plan is too reckless. We don't even know if that underground passage even exists.
We don't have any other choice. Let's go.
You seem awfully excited about this.
Yeah, just say the Cornish idiot voicing me couldn't show that excitement. Oh.
Capture the Monstrum!
What's that petal? Oh, the petal was here, wasn't it? Oh, the petal here? Oh, it's right there. Oh. Krisha, I'm getting the petal! Krisha! Where are they? They're slippery bastards! We can't find them! Oh my god, okay, looks like that petal later. Thanks, Krisha! Alright, I think he said east. Hey, Mab, where do I go? Thank you, Mab! When in doubt, cheat and check the map. Ooh, petal.
Got it!
The White Cat! The Crimson King too? We plan on backing up the unit and taking on the Hawk, but this saves us the trouble of forming up. We'll just take you down here. Prepare yourselves, monstrums! Some of the knights must have stayed behind. Looks like we have no choice. Let's fight them, Crimson King. Oh, now you call it Crimson King. Oh, no. You call me Adol in front of Hawk, but no. We don't know his name, but you can know my name, huh? Taste my boots. Know your place under the monstrum's heel. Ellipses. The hieroglyph appears unconscious. Let's get to that old statue. Ellipses. The hieroglyph appears unconscious. Adult, what did I just say? Ellipses. The hieroglyph appears unconscious. Adult, they're knocked out. Let's just go. Is there a treasure chest in one of these? No. Was that you?
This looks like the garden to the east that Hawk was talking about. And just like he said, there's nobody here. That means there should be a bronze statue somewhere nearby.
Now that's not bronze, but it's old. And as we know, stuff like copper does turn green over time. So old bronze does check out. Although does bronze turn green? I know copper. I know like copper. Wait, fucking Statue of Liberty. What am I saying? I'm an idiot. Think this statue's the one? Wait, isn't this... Ellipses. Something wrong?
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. Let's check it out. In the rules of anime, that's not nothing. Adam and Whitecat found a small rusted door on the back of the stone base. Wow, it's actually here. Hawk's flown us to so many sticky situations that I just doubted him out of instinct. Think he'll be okay? He'll be fine. Probably. He is the strongest one of us, after all. Right, in we go.
So this is the underground passage. It gives me the creeps. Let's be careful, Adol.
Where do you two think you're going? You weren't thinking of leaving the mastermind behind, were you? I'm hurt.
Hawk,
Oh no! Anyway. You were thinking of leaving the mastermind behind, were you? As Krish has already tried to cross the gap. That was a crazy plan.
That crazy plan's the reason we're standing here right now. I led those guys on a wild goose chase to the west, then left them running after their own tails. Figured I needed you two to clear the entrance on the off chance there was still someone here.
so that's why we split up. Do you know how dangerous that was?
What? It was only fun because it was dangerous. I get things done, simple and quick. Not like those uptight hard hats. If you've got any more gripes, pussycat, you can tell it to the soldiers out there. All right, Crimson King. The prison awaits.
We can now use the Hawk's Gift Hunter's Descent. Basically allows us to glide. Yeah. Literally, yeah, as the game. Alright, can I just... Yeah. So, just hold B. And we got ourselves a glide. Requires stamina as well. So don't, you know, take the piss too much out of it. Wow, we sure flew a long ways, huh? You say that like you've never seen a gift before in your life. This is pretty useful. Thanks, buddy. So, this really will take us over to the prison, right? Of course it will. Why the hell else would we be here? But maybe we should prepare? Who knows what we'll run into? Maybe I should be calling you Scaredy Cat instead. All we gotta do is follow this down as far as it'll take us. Now enough screwing around. Let's get going already. You can now return to the town via the map menu. I don't need to worry about that. Anyway. Yeah, a bit late to show us about status effects. Anyway. So, what's the Hawk got? Oh, does she have a new skill? Oh, shit, she does! Wait, did that already? No. Fractious Knives, Aerial Stinger. Launch them to the air. Hold on.
Leave it to me.
All right.
Yeah, I'm making that X. Okay, wait a minute. I've got to do... There we go. Alright, skills. Let's equip that to X. No, remove. Right. I have a thing, like aerial, like right, like upward slash attacks, they have to be on X for me for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. What's Hawk got? Now he has Zone Troop outfit, which, well, I got. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of oh, what's the fucker's name? Give me a moment. Like, I'll pop it on screen share after my findings. On screen share? Fucking hell. I've been on Discord too long. Alright, let's find it. Is it Maximum Galactica? Maximilian Galactica. That was it, yeah. Right, let's, oh, good enough, I guess. But yeah, look at that. Like, it just reminds me of that character. Ignore all my tabs. Just, like, you kind of see it, right? Like, kind of. Like, give him a top hat. Wait, does he have the boots? No, he's got bitch ass fucking sketches there. I'm saying I kind of see it. Anyway, enough of that hideous alternate costume. Close that. All right. So that's his specific costume. What's his weapon? The Rapscallion. You know, Crimson King, my favorite song is always Ivan Polka. Just running, you just walk around doing fucking leak spin. I remember during my playthrough this, I always gave him right along a Prillis. Like, man, you hate Prillis the most? Well, guess what you're wearing? I want to give you... Yeah, look at that! Tell me he is not rocking the shades. He is absolutely rocking the shades. Alright, moving on. I have no idea what this is, but I shall support the stream. Hey, Sapphire! This is East 9, Monstrum Nox. If you ever saw my East 8 streams, it's East 9, baby. So, now we're playing as Hawk. You know, now we've got the trio for the PS characters. Of course, this dungeon is mainly going to consist of PS enemies. Pièce de résistance. That's a terrible pun. Hawk, I like how he attacks. He's quick on the attacks. Actually, far quicker than Addo, actually. If it weren't for Addo's special moves, I'd say Hawk is my favorite character to play as. He's definitely second favorite. In fact, you know, Krisha, you know, some attacks arch, but she has some good speed to her. Ooh, that's a point. Start using these. Who's on lowest health? Krisha, because of course she is. I never understand like anime's desire of just like dual wielding swords always cool as fuck. It really is, isn't it? Yeah, I never understand where it's just like, you know, it's like, hey, you have a like characters on your side. It's a girl. She's gonna be weak as shit. I say that she's actually stronger than Hawk. Right, Sweet Remedy. Sweet Remedy. Wah, wah, wah. Sweet. Got a Rise Potion, which is good. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah. This shit. Hey, you guys remember East 8? Like, you know, the Crew Breeze, the coconuts, and the ripe versions? Yeah, nah, none of that. You got raisins. What's the ripe raisin? The black fig. The white nut. What's the ripe white nut? The grim nut. Sure.
My time to shine.
You said like dual wielding swords is cool as fuck. I remember like growing up with Star Wars, I used to like Ayla Sakura was like one of my favorite Jedi characters because just because she dual wielded and she always looked cool when she did it. You know, even before puberty hit and I was aware of the fan serviceness, like before that, you know, just like it's like, oh, this blue girl's awesome. She's wielding 2 lightsabers. It's actually a thing in Lego Star Wars 3. I don't know if anyone ever played Lego Star Wars 3. The character creation allowed you to dual wield, and I always put on dual wield for my Jedi characters. In fact, like the moment I got the cheat, which allowed me to dual wield all Jedi, I turned that on immediately. Like when you have a character that can dual wield, that can make it look cool, it's like, yeah, they're gonna be like a fan favorite.
My time to shine. Hey, some treasure.
Wood shield.
You don't see this too often.
Oh, hello. Sorry, you say we don't see the fig too often, Krisha? I've got 8 of them, alright? I think we see them plenty now. Alright. Oh, I can't get in that, can I? Oh yeah, they're doing this again. Guys! Man, Aprilis is really getting to you two, huh? You're attacking ghosts now. They do this every time I play this level. They always do this. I never understand why. I think even if I switch characters, it makes no difference. Oh no. It's like, alright, Hado, maybe we should stop. It's a timed puzzle. Yeah, that's how physics work.
A treasure chest.
Red cape. Alright. Who else wants a piece of this? Okay, you first. I was just trying to rotate the camera, but fair enough. Oh, wow. I'm so glad I timed that. There we go. Okay, where do I go next? You know, remember, always avoid the plot. Whenever you're in a dungeon, avoid the plot. Go everywhere else. I think I'm... Yeah, okay. I'm backtracking, that's fine. Yeah, Hawk has a very good... Like, I like Hawk's attacks. Like, Addo has the special move, so he wins it just by a bit. But, like, look how rapid this is. Like, there's barely a break in the attacks. No. Hawk looks in the chest while Addo and Krisha are basically doing what is equivalent of like a JoJo, just shit stomping someone. Yes, Hawk should have just drank some wine and then just went to continue to do the stomp. That was great. I think this is the way to plot. Or at least take care of these arseholes. Okay. Nope. Cat, your gift's useless! I keep running up walls and I don't wanna! Who needs stairs? Stairs are for pussies! Nothing's out of reach when you got the double jump. Ignore the fact that I just failed it a couple times. Rebel Grimoire. Now, what's this for? Teach Hawk a skill. He learned the Rebellion Crow. He literally says, "Up yours!" Can I hear that again? He said, "Get over it." All right, was that intentionally a reference to Mortal Kombat? I gotta hear. Love that, love that, love that. Right, I'll make that Rebellion Crow and I'll make that Guilty Blow. Camera fucked up then, alright.
Finally, a break.
Methinks the boss fight will soon be approaching. What an inconspicuous, large arena. I sure hope no random creature comes down on us. Holy shit, a large creature came down on us. How unexpected. I'm glad I gave him the sunglasses. Actually, who has the most strength right now? Addo. Might as well switch it. Oh, yeah! So, this boss is actually a reference to East 1 and Origins. There is a specific boss in those two games where it actually splits up into bats after you hit it enough times. And you can't hit it until it turns back into a demon form. In fact, if I remember right, this splits into two, just like those bosses did as well. But each individual bat does hurt, so you have to avoid the bats. It didn't do that, though. It didn't do that last time. There it is. That's the skill I've been waiting for. Pretty much one of the most broken skills out there. It's going to be abused. Yo, Cruiser King, what just happened? You know, this game about, like, monsters and stuff, you know, primordials. I, too, think floating laser rocks.
Whoa. Is this whole thing the prison's moat?
Whatever it is, it's big and a long ways down at that. But it'll be a walk in the park for my hunter's descent.
Well, like, Hunter's Descent, Crimson Line. Do the characters name their gifts? Or is that what Aprilla's like, no, you will call them these names? Because I think Krish's one is called, like, Heaven's Run. Like, what is Aprilla's smoking thinking of these names?
Stop talking and get a move on.
Bitch, enjoy the sights. Fuck you. I wonder. Nope. I thought you could scale the waterfall. You get up. Oh. Hawk is required. He's no longer required. Oh yeah, this part.
Let's take a break. It doesn't look like we can open that door.
Gotta be some way through. Let's look around.
And of course, we can't open the door on this side, so we have to take the long way. All aboard. Give me a P for padding. Nah, I don't need. Don't mind this part. It just gives you an excuse to actually look around and see if there's any spots that you miss. Like, hey, there's other shit here. So I've got a split path, and I believe plot is that way, so let's go away from plot. $500 gold, thank you. I need to get a better mouse mat. I'm still using the one from like Snakebite, and it's so like it just jabs like the stitching just jabs into my arms. It's a little bit uncomfortable. It's not. It's almost unbearable thing normally when I'm like wearing sleeves. It's fine. I'm not exactly wearing a jumper right now because it's fucking hot. First world problems, I know, but like it's like synthetic plastic stitching. I should to be fair, I should get this. Has just like years of just gunk and crumbs and dried up, you know, drink spills on it. I should get a new one. Yeah, genuinely. In fact, there's actually one I'm thinking again. It's like I think it's like the YouTuber Atozy. He does like oh, anyone remember those old city like mats that you had as like a child where you drive your Hot Wheels cars on? He does those in like mouse mat, and I remember I saw it. It's like, that's stupid, but affordable. It's like, yeah, I gotta want to get it. relive the childhood because god damn it, the world's depressing. I need to be happy about something right now. Beep. Hey Zach, how's it going, mate? I was just talking about, you haven't missed much so far. We've got Hawk in our party, and I was talking about mouse mats. Oop. I'm so used to having the urn from 8, where just all of the pickups just gravitate towards me.
There's something here.
I should know if that's like still if that is a sacramental or not. I don't know. If memory serves me right, there is like oh, there's like another one, a coolly optional one for me to glide to. Is that it there? That's not it there. Oh no, it's up there.
Hey, some treasure.
2 cheese. That reminds me, I need to do my shopping actually. Do me shopping on Tesco. Hashtag not sponsored. No, well, I probably have to do what the BBC do, where it's like, yeah, shop at Tesco. Other supermarkets are available. Good job, Hawk. It's like, nah, you ain't getting away. There we go. Sweet. So how you been keeping yourself, Zach? You been doing well? I've been having severe brain rot lately, and I've woke up in a bad time. Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hope it's nothing too serious. Can I make that gap? I'll go remember there's like something down there as well. Actually, let's go down there now. Good thing I did, otherwise I would have missed this.
Another trap?
Oh, that's important.
This is what I call hospitality. Don't mind if I make myself at home.
Oh, That's why I gave laying my defenses down for a split second.
There's something here.
All right.
God, that's a powerful move.
I got this.
I was on system stream earlier, and I was brain farting more than usual. Oh, that happens to everyone. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Happens to the best of us, happens to the worst of us. I mean, how many times have I brain farted? What the fuck? The copper core and the gold just like bounced over. It's like, no, please, let us come with you. Spirit elixir. Sweet. Besides, I doubt system minded you having little bit of the brain hiccups. I mean, shit. There was like one time when I was recording for Pilot James in Ops. I don't know why the line "Maybe I'll buy you some time." For some reason, I thought it was like, "Maybe I'll buy you a drink sometime." Even when I was proofreading the script, I thought it said, "It's like, why would he say that? Why would he want to like is that the best time to flirt?" System was like, "Dude, what are you on about?" I submitted the lines. He's like, "Yeah, could you redo these lines?" And it's like, "Oh!" Like, that was a huge fucking brain fart for me.
There's a lever over there.
Is that? Life elixir. Thank you. Sorry, Krisha. Where's this ladder you're seeing? I'm not seeing this ladder. Like, genuinely, where's the ladder? I think you're blind, Krisha.
What the? Bring it on. A stupid trick like this ain't gonna stop me.
Mad Hawk, you really calmed yourself down quickly. What the? Bring it on. Are we back with plot? We're back with plot. That's, okay. Right, I suppose I'll go heal up and... Oh. Alright, and let's go back to the other area that we missed. Could there be some extra shit up there? Okay. Nope. Whoa! That was close. Oh, I'm going backwards. Am I going backwards? I'm going backwards. I'm trying to... Where's the ladder? I can't remember where the ladder... Oh, wait. Can I just glide across? I think I can. Barely, but yes.
We need your help.
Okay. Give me the goodies. After I clear the enemies. Alright. Some good news, my computer hasn't been affected by the shutdown. It wouldn't. I looked into it. The whole, like, computer thing was because of a cloud network. Well, like, cloud/security network called CloudStrike. Which I keep thinking is CloudStrike, but it's not. But yeah, it turns out it's not a Windows thing. It's definitely not a Windows thing. But, like So companies pay CloudStrike millions to keep their data safe and secure. And CloudStrike's job is to make sure that data stays safe and secured, and also keep like files on a cloud network safe and securely. I believe companies are paying millions for it. It's like deep encryption, like stuff like that. And of course they didn't know about, and of course no one knew about it, because why would you expose, hey, we're a good security company, come and hack us? But basically, in a recent update with CloudStrike, they fucked up something in the code, which caused a lot of... Basically, every single company that uses CloudStrike were caught boot looping. And all those companies use Windows. You know, so it's airports, supermarkets, card readers, internet providers, phone companies. The data in town yesterday was fucked. Like, it affected, like, a lot of businesses. And it's definitely not a Windows thing. So, Zach, unless your family is randomly using CloudStrike for some reason, you know, they just have millions to spare, you're not going to be affected. But I was having weird issues with my internet and stuff the last few days. I don't know what the hell happened, but it's like for some reason I was trying to watch one specific YouTube video, because I was doing some grinding in Rocket League, and I was trying to just like watch some, like, you know, background noise, SGB highlights, stuff like that. One video for some reason will buffer on every graphics quality except 144. Every other video 1080-60, no problem. That specific video 144, and I don't know why. But I was having weird moments like that. But all seems to be fixed now. What the fuck is this? Yeah, no one's personal computers are affected by the shutdown, but oh boy, do those companies lose a lot of money yesterday. It's the airports I feel the worst for. Like, you know, imagine, you know, you're like in Gatwick Airport and you're ready to like go on holiday or even go home after being on an egregious business trip, and then suddenly you get like a handwritten note saying, yeah, servers are down, mate. Like, oh, you'd be pissed. Get away, 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 get away. They cause millions of dollars of damage. But I would dare argue billions. Because, you know, this is airports as well. How much does an airport make a year on average? And then multiply that by the number of airports in the world. Like, even airports in, like, India were affected. Like, this shit was everywhere. It was global. This is probably one of the biggest, like, shutdowns of ever. Yeah, it's definitely not a Windows thing. Like Windows had no fault in this, and it's definitely not a cyber attack, because otherwise we'd be losing a lot of data. Like, the CEO has come out, like the CEO of CloudStrike has come out and said, eto bleh. Like, we're sorry. Please keep using us. We're gonna fix it. I swear. Oh, I did that way too early. No, I didn't. I did it way too in time. God, you could just you could blink between those frames. Ellipses. Wasn't expecting that to show up, and this ain't even the Grim world. This the kind of stuff you've been looking into, Your Royal Majesty? More or less. That and how to break the curse. Huh, that's so? And you almost had me for a moment there. So, Where exactly in the prison do you think this connects to? Guess we'll just have to find out when we get there, huh? Just make sure you don't wet yourself on the way, pussycat. I won't. I just have a bad feeling about this is all. Did we need that bit at the end? Oh, there you go. Piss fetish fans, you're welcome. Ugh. What's the banner of the sorry, that's the banner of the Hierarchy of Lights, isn't it? Which makes this place, the Hieroglyph Knights HQ. Not a bad little surprise. HQ? Hieroglyph Knights HQ. It's a very fancy queue. The headquarters of the prison? Sure are. As for why an order of knights set up base in the prison, beats me. Can't blame you for finding it odd. Just about anyone would, I figure. Either way, we're here. Whether you like it or not, let's say we take a stroll around. I don't think we really have the time for any casual strolls. Still, we should try to keep our heads down so we don't get caught. No. Who goes there? Monstrums? How in blazes did you get in here? Psst, like I got ass to grunts like you. You're kidding! It's the Pharaoh Hawk! And the Crimson King! And Whitecat to boot! The Hawk, you say? Perfect! This is our chance to avenge our fellow brethren. May the Celestial Master grant us victory!
Not so tough anymore, are ya?
What just happened?
Baltic's finest, ladies and gentlemen.
Just take...
I'm starting to feel like we're the bad guys here somehow. Somehow. Why all of a sudden? They've been treating us that way since the start. That's mostly because of you, you know. I ain't denying. I ain't confirming either.
Do you hear that? Someone's crying.
Oh, I thought that was you. Oh yeah, this is... Sniff, sob. Oh, what am I to do without it? I'm so scared. If only the professor were here to save me. Ugh, I knew I heard someone waiting their head off. Guess it must have been this chick. An inmate? She doesn't seem like a nasty criminal to me, but... Who goes there? You don't sound like any cards I remember. What are you in here for?
Are you okay?
I couldn't even tell you if I wanted to. I was only minding my own business when they suddenly took me in for being sketchy. Even worse, they confiscated something from me more precious than my own life. They just stuffed it into that burlap sack and carried it away like it was nothing. Without it, I just... Oh, what am I to do? You don't suppose she's one of those wrongful convictions Parks mentioned? How about you say that again without hesitating, pussycat? You better not be thinking what I think you're thinking. We should help her out. My thoughts exactly. We can't just leave her like this. All we have to do is find this precious thing of hers. It shouldn't be too far away. Let's try searching around for it. Do whatever you want. But screw around too long and I'll make sure you get a nice sharp reminder in the back. Don't even joke about that, Hawk. Who said I was joking? Pulls out sword. Shh, shh, shh. I ain't fooling. The door appears to be locked. Huh? Who Who goes there? It's the Monstrums! Here we go again.
Come at me if you want to die. What are the Monstrums doing here? Damn! Nobody warned us about this.
That was even quicker. Bojack's finest, ladies and gentlemen. They really weren't expecting us to show up in their own headquarters, huh? How did you find out about that secret passage anyway, Hawk? I have my ways. Ain't here either, huh? Prison key acquired.
Which door do you open, little key?
Maybe we can use it if we come across a locked door.
That's how keys work, genius. Yeah, you better run. Couldn't time that better. You unlock the door. What, you playing hide and seek there, Christian? Oh, where'd that pussycat go? Son of a bitch! I just wanted to talk to her. Oh, there you are. Listen here. It's a burlap sack. This must be what that maid girl was looking for. Sweet. If we destroy it now, we can forget about her and get to what we came for. Don't even think about it, even if it is just a joke. Why does Hawk always have to be like this? Prisoner effects acquired. Excuse me, but this wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? You hand the girl in a maid dress her effects. Yes, this is it! This is the bag! Oh, thank goodness. Sob, I was starting to think I'd never get it back. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but I can't thank you enough. Eek! What? Don't like what you see? We're not bad people, honest. Though I guess we are dressed the part. No, it's not you, it's... Watch out behind you! Stay sharp, you two. The hell? These guys are... Lamiris? Alright, May's dead, by the way. Like, that blast went over us and into that cell where she was. You can't convince me otherwise. Yep, she's dead. She's gone. They came out of nowhere. Damn cowards sneaking up on us like that. Thank goodness they're gone. Are any of you hurt? You three are incredible. I've never seen anything so amazing. Hey, what's with the mask? Where did it come from? Was that what was in the bag? Yes, I'm glad it didn't break. But where are my manners? You've helped me so much, yet I haven't introduced myself.
My name is Silhouette. A pleasure to meet you. You have delivered my mask and exorcised those terrible spirits. I must find a way to repay you.
My name is Silhouette. I like long walks on the beaches, ritual sacrifices on Halloween, and emo rock. Is it strange to say I find it easier speaking through text? No, not really. I mean, I get it. Like, sometimes when talking to someone, just talking through text is much easier than voice. Put it like me, I'm great friends with someone from Japan, even on first name basis with them, but I know the moment we start speaking, none of us gonna be able to understand each other! I don't speak a lick of Japanese, and she don't speak a lick of English. So I get it. Probably not the same situation at all. Like, completely unrelated. But I get it. I remember when Eddie and I first called. When Eddie and I, when Jack and I first called, it was very awkward. I feel like with text gives you more time to really think about what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Oh, imagine having more time to say. Says the guy who's live streaming right now. I don't exactly have time to think my words over. Good thing the chat isn't wild right now. What's the mask for? Well, as you may have guessed, I am able to see those evil spirits from earlier. Those horrible things that plagued my every waking moment of my life. I'm not sure why, but putting on this mask makes it so I can't see them anymore. In a way, this mask is the one thing that lets me live a normal life. Wow, that's a lot to take in. It's hard to believe there's someone beside us who can see the Lamiris. Well, I doubt she's lying. Hell, she noticed them before they even got the drop on me. I'm guessing that mask is what got you locked up in here, though, huh? Yes. Whenever I wear it, people call me creepy or say that I'm hiding something. The Roman soldiers end up questioning me about it and, well, I panicked. But I would have been even more of a wreck had I taken the mask off. The professor's always telling me not to be afraid, but... Ellipses. We should probably help her out of here, don't you think, Adol? I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if we just left her like this. And besides, who better to protect her from the Lamiris than us Monstrums, right? You reintroduce yourself before asking Silhouette if she'd like to return with you to the Monstrum's hideout at the Dandelion. The Monstrums have a hideout? I had no idea. But in that case, perhaps my luck is turning for the better for once. Please, allow me to offer you my services at the bar. It's the least I could do. Welcome aboard! Thank you for the opportunity. I have a lot left to learn, but I'll give it my all. Addo and his comrades proceeded to break Silhouette out of her cell. They then instructed her to hide until they made their return.
Always happy to help.
Leather bracelet. You gain a new ally, Silhouette. Silhouette will now assist you in the Grimwald Knocks. Sweet. Alright, we said hide, love. You ain't hiding. No one down here at all. Alright, over says we go. Oh.
Found ya.
Monstrums.
He's just there, holding a sandwich in his mouth. Monstrum! Oh! Come here, bad time, monsters! Fuck! Sorry.
Founder and
Oh,
master
God.
of the
Oh, good sandwich.
Hieroglyph Knights. Shadowlord. Well then. I've been dying to see what you're really made of.
Is this what Hawk was after all along?
Do you know each other?
The feral hawk along with the white cat. And even the Crimson King. For getting here alive, I give you 85 points. Dealing with monstrums falls under the jurisdiction of Belger and the garrison. But now that you are trespassers, I am afraid I cannot allow you to leave.
Yeah, where did you pull that sword from, dude? Like, where? Genuinely.
Hold it right there. This one's mine, and mine alone.
Come again.
You didn't come here for him. Ain't that right, Crimson King? Then stay back. I don't plan on sharing my prey with anyone else.
I love how the hug doll is just blocking all of Christian Adol's, like,
You don't have any
swords.
objections, do ya? Unless you'd prefer we go 3-on-1, you can just fight them after defeating me first.
He pulled it out of his ass!
Very well.
Good choice.
I, Shadowlord, master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights, accept your challenge.
Another dynamic cutscene.
No way! Even though in his Monstrum form, he was overpowered.
40 points. This duel is over. I suggest you repent before God and pray for your absolution.
Out with the popcorn. Oh, it's over!
Praying. Why pray when you're already strong? Is it 'cause you're a knight? Or 'cause you learned that in Sunday school? Pray my ass. The only reason to pray is if you're still weak.
Yes, so pray.
Can he be?
Guess what?
You gonna pray or what, Hawk?
Far from it!
This power.
Hmm, 41 points.
That settles it. What the?
Hawk?
He is no longer conscious.
His body just like flailing about like a ragdoll. He is just a Blaze Blue character, holy shit.
Crimson King, take the hawk and retreat for today.
I'm feeling generous.
He demonstrated magnificent swordplay that was as relentless as it was resolute. However, it was devoid of purpose. Hawk, you should use your power to fight for Glia. There may come a day yet when it will depend on you.
Who are you really?
I am just a humble hieroglyph knight. I look forward to our next meeting, Crimson King.
Hawk's real form is
Hawk's Monstrum.
whoever that is, because we never actually seen him before.
Wait, isn't he?
But dun dun dun, he works with the Hieroglyph Knights. What a twist! Credo Eyeblinger. That was the name on his identification card. I confirmed that he is no doubt a member of the Hieroglyph Knights. Do you think Shadowlord knew the whole time? That there was a monster under his nose all along? Hard to say. I can only guess what kind of secrets the Master and Commander is keeping. Anyway, judging by that ruckus he started in the main square, this one's a loose cannon. From how you describe him, he shares some similarities to the legendary Berserkers. Berserkers? In ancient times, they were divine warriors who razed the battlefields in a frenzied rage. He was definitely scarier this time than I'd ever seen him before. But it was like he was fighting in a battle.
Yeah.
I had the same thought, and there was something else I noticed. It was only for a brief moment, but he looked a bit sad somehow. There's more to him than meets the eye. You might be right about that. I don't think a knight like him would be very happy about us talking about him like this. Especially the fact that we're literally talking to him. Right? Oh, no. Oh, sorry. I want to do an impression of Dogi. Why don't you try asking around the Hieroglyph Church instead? I don't know why I thought that was still Dogi, but alright. You got a point there, Pox. The Knights of the Church go way back. There could be someone there who might be able to tell us something about him. Okay. There's a cathedral in the central district. That's the Hieroglyph Church. Why don't we go there now, Addo? Oh, what? No Dogi voice this time, huh? Just... There's the Christian. Come on, do the voice again. That was funny. I want to go back. Fine. Archpriest Murder. Excuse me. Yes, how may I be of service? You and Chris should ask her about Credo. Ah yes, Credo Eyeblinger. There was an orphan by that name, though I wasn't at the orphanage myself, so I can't say whether he became a knight. orphanage? How long ago was he there? Oh, not 5 years, perhaps? The orphanage was operated by the church, but they've since torn it down. I see. Are there any people here who might have been there before that happened? Father Ralph was the one who oversaw the orphanage at the time. Where's Father Ralph now? Since the orphanage was closed, he's resided here at the cathedral. Would you like to meet him? Oh, yes, please. I will arrange for someone to escort you. This way, please. I will bring Father Ralph. Please wait here. We will. Thank you very much. That ass. Hello! So Credo was an orphan. We have more in common than I thought. You were an orphan too, right, Krisha? Yes, I was. I don't even know what my parents looked like. Poor Duke, the city of hair color change. The penitents took me in when I was very young. Look at this painting, Ado. It's beautiful. That sister looks kind. She doesn't look like the same sister we met earlier. Pardon my intrusion. I am Ralph, a father of the Hieroglyph Church. A pleasure to meet you. I also attend male strip clubs on weekends. You must be Credo's... Nice to meet you. Friends, in a manner of speaking.
Yes.
I am both relieved and surprised that Credo is friends now. Speaking of, how has he been recently? We've not spoken since he joined the Knights. You and Krisha asked about Credo while dodging the topic of Monstrums. I remember like it was yesterday. Do you see that painting there? Yeah, we were just talking about it. It's very beautiful. You could tell how much the artist cared about that sister. The artist was none other than Credo. What? I was convinced it had to have been a professional artist. The arts, academics, athletics. He was considered a prodigy in many fields when he was a young boy. All it took was a few moments before he could master a skill. A gifted child indeed. I knew he wasn't a complete idiot. His plan at the chapter house seemed pretty reckless, but it was actually pretty smart. However, despite being so gifted, he lacked one thing the other children all possessed. And what was that? Well, if you wait, I'll tell you. Like, patience, lady. The joy of accomplishment. A sense of growth and self-betterment. Such talent can often drive someone into misery and desolate solitude. Credo was deeply admired as a hero by the other children at the orphanage. But when he felt how different he was, the distance between them only grew. I often found him alone, dispassionately reading books he had no interest in. There was but one sister he confided in enough to confess his thoughts to. Then she must be the one in the painting. Yes, her name was Sister Lisa. The scriptures say that working hard and improving is a reward in and of itself. Yet it's also written that personal fulfillment is the meaning of life. If this is true, then does that mean my life has no meaning? That's what Credo said, but you know, I'm no impressionist. Even the wisdom of an adult couldn't answer his profound question. Instead of simply telling him what he wanted to hear, Sister Lisa listened. That in itself helped bring stability to his life. If you don't mind me asking, where's Sister Lisa now? She passed away. Oh no! There was a son of a noble family who fostered a deep contempt for Credo. The boy provoked Credo into a quarrel by making a mockery of the orphanage. Suffice to say, the boy did not emerge from the squabble uninjured. Days later, the orphanage was raided by unidentifiable bandits. Credo rushed to the scene, blade in hand, and struck one of them down. It was the first time he killed someone, But another bandit had witnessed this. In retaliation, he in turn killed the one shielding the children, Sister Lisa. Exclamation marks! It was discovered that the noble family were the ones who hired the bandits. I believe Master Shadowlord facilitated the trial in this incident. He did? Yes. He seized the noble family's land and assets, then banished them. It was that very incident that spurred the Hieroglyph Knights into greater control. Credo then continued on his path of destruction, challenging strangers to fights. So that's what happened. But why did he join the Hieroglyph Knights then? He simply had nowhere else to go. The Knights offered him a position, I believe. But I'm afraid I don't know the details.
What's all this about?
Ah,
Come
a
back
voice
after
acting.
all this time, and this is my welcome?
Credo? Is that you?
Hey, what's this old thing doing out here?
You painted that, didn't you, Credo? We were just talking about how wonderful...
Credo.
What, old man? Did you think I was just going to open up about my feelings if I saw that there?
I mean, the book said so. I read a lot of books, I know what happens, right? Don't you kids watch that fingle-fangled anime? Doesn't that happen in the anime? No? Oh boy, I need to catch up on my reading. Wasn't that important to you?
It was just something I scribbled when I had nothing better to do. More importantly, you let me know if you decide to go back into the prison.
The prison?
Next time, I'll beat Shadowlord. And when this curse is gone, you and Aprilis are next.
I respectfully decline.
No. Come on, quit holding out on me. Just one little duel. Well, that's all I came to say. Catch you all later.
That's an awkward walking animation.
Are you Credo's friends?
I'm sorry to have caused you trouble.
No need. God only knows what he's gotten himself into. Please don't misconstrue my words when I say this, but I am relieved that he has friends like you two. Credo's been alone ever since Sister Lisa passed. I do hope you'll continue to look after him.
Okay, you're asking a bit much there, Chief. We're just mates, alright? Like, I'll go to the pub with him, but I ain't gonna keep an eye on him. He went from looking like a Blaze Blue character to Roku with shorter hair. Who's Roku?
I sure learned a lot today. It sounds like Credo wasn't such a violent person until the incident at the orphanage. I wonder if that has anything to do with his feud with Shadowlord.
I can't say for sure.
Well,
That's true. But I hope you'll feel comfortable with talking to us about it someday. That's what friends are for, after all.
Several hours prior... Alarms, bells ring in the distance.
What's going on?
I don't know the details, but it sounds like Monstrums have broken into the prison. They're near the Knights' headquarters. They must have found a way in from underground.
How did they get through all those monsters? Just the other day.
They're
the
Monstrums,
other guards
duh!
were giants.
Yeah, I heard he lost his way underground. They still haven't found him.
Unrelated, some beans were being sold in the market. They were doing very well, apparently.
Master Shadowlord happens to be there right now. I don't think it'll come to it, but let's make sure we're ready for anything.
Yeah, let's go.
Something seems to be happening in the prison. This could be the perfect opportunity. You can't be stuck in a cell while adventure awaits. The cell door is locked. You retrieve the wire you found earlier from under your pillow. Use the wire to unlock the cell door. You pick the cell lock open with the wire. Now to scope the building out and assess the situation before the next patrol. I should search the area around my cell. I need to break out of my jail cell. I should try scoping out the prison. Man, if this... Can you imagine if someone wrote their journal like that? You just like... You know, you're just like, ooh, what secret is he hiding? I need to go out today. I need to go to the shop. I need to buy some milk. It's like, what the fuck? This must be one of the guardsman's swords. It seems to have rusted considerably. You decide to take it just to be safe. Rusted sword acquired. Addo equipped the tetanus on a stick. On a stick? On a stick. I'm sorry, was this here? Like, the guards went past this? Only corpses manage to get out from here. Abandon all hopes and dreams, ye who know what's good for you. You found a single sheet of paper mixed in with everything else. The inmate in question is under heavy suspicion of agitation, mental instability, and crimes of the highest order. I hereby request that both the words and actions of this inmate remain unheeded. Try searching the shelves for anything of use. You nicked some raisins. Someone is coming right this way. You don't have enough time to hide. Well, well, what do we have here? A crafty little rat who's fled his cage. But unfortunately, your little prison escapade ends here. You've just won yourself a one-way ticket to solitary. Bet you can't wait, can you? I was just getting some fresh air. Oh, just taking a walk, are you? Ha! As if that'll get you out of this. But you know, you're pretty calm for an inmate who just got busted. How amusing. Fine, I'll let you off easy this time. Go on, stroll wherever you please. What about your duties? A prisoner with a sense of responsibility? Now I've seen it all. Ah, thanks. I needed a good laugh. Any normal guy would have clicked his heels and made a break for it by now. Of course, I'd have gladly just captured him and there'd increase his sentence. But you're not just any normal inmate. I like you, redhead. To tell you what, I really will let you off for now. We'll chat again next time we meet. I trust you'll be just as amusing then. You can sense the guard moving further and further away. It seems he really does intend to let you go. His words still leave you unsettled, but you need to hurry on ahead. I do like this outfit Addo has, like the jumper, the trousers, and the cape. I like it. Did I roll into those barrels so hard they broke? Like, fuck. Bolduc cityscape sprawls below. They must be holding you in some sort of prison tower. A glow of lights brightens the night sky. Is there a festival of some kind going on?
It is a pleasant surprise to see you here.
A preposterous surprise, to be sure. I am aware of your encounter with the Monstrums earlier. So what has you hurrying back to the prison so soon? Master Shadowlord of the Hieroglyph Knights?
Well, if we're addressing by titles, big ass, big bitch.
Or should I say, the paranormal investigator of the Roman Empire.
Yes, it was just dropping titles for no reason.
Read that, Shadowlord. But if you are aware of my title, then you should be aware of the consequences of questioning my actions.
That was not my intention. I was merely curious as to the reason why you acted without Belger's approval.
I do not require his nor your permission to do anything. But you will tell me this. Where is Adol Kristen?
So that is what you are after.
You see Adol squint a little bit.
Unfortunately, reports remain that he is still missing after his escape. My negligence is partly to blame for this oversight. Please, accept my apologies.
I see. Very well. That's quite enough for today. Should you come across any leads regarding his whereabouts, notify me at once. Despite my reluctance, it is my duty to see this mission through.
You have my word.
It's nearly time for the rounds. You should return to your cell. I don't require your religion. I am an atheist. You find your way back by retracing your steps. How would you get lost? It's a spiral staircase, Adol. Come on. As I looks at the stairs. Oh, where do I go? And we got some Twilight Shards. 80 to be precise. Artisan Lane? If my memory serves, it's in the northwest part of town. Yes, there is a plethora of wonderful shops, each with its own rich history and culture. From daily necessities to specialty crafts and antiques, all kinds of shopping can be done there. I'm just sorry, just fucking just fucking because of the sunglasses I put on Krita, it is just like a passed out drunk. Because you can't see his eyes. Like they just put the sunglasses on. It's like, let him sleep. Did something happen there? Well, I've only just heard of by word of mouth, but there's been a chain of serial burglaries. That's not all, though. The culprits are said to be none other than the Monstrums. What? I don't want to point any fingers, but... It wasn't me. I don't think any of us would do something to draw that much attention. Ellipses. Ellipses. I mean, it really wasn't me. I'm only here with that free drink I was promised. Only a coward would sneak around like that. If it were me, I'd do it in broad daylight. Several of the Artisan Lane shops have already fallen victim to these thefts. Most recently was the Reindahl's antique shop. It was broken into just last night. Mr. and Mrs. Reindahl? You know them, Krisha? Yes. They're the kind elderly couple who run that lovely antique shop. I've got a bitch of an itch on my back. Ah, there we go. Ah. The Pendleton Company has been doing business with them for many years now. Stealing from an old mom and pop shop. Oh wait, stealing from an old mom and pop shop. Now that is the lowest of the low. Sorry, I wanted to try being Shantae for a moment there. You've all become idols of sorts recently. There's bound to be those who seek your public image for their own gain. I don't care what people think of us. This kind of stuff happens all the time. Anyway, it's not my problem. Talk to me if you need some actual fighting done. Hey! At least he heard us out. He'll come round. Oh, I just want to tuck him into bed and shoo all his little worries away. Oh, you do, Shantae. That's why you're the best. Isn't that right, my adorable Krisha? Huh? I think you're asking the wrong person. Regardless, I advise that we settle this incident before it worsens. When you have a moment, could you go to Artisan Lane to investigate, Adol? Adol? Do you want to come, Krisha? Yes, I would. Thank you very much. I know the couple at the antique shop. I thought I might see if they were okay. And, well, I can help you dispel the barrier, too.
Well, that settles that. Wouldn't it be nice if all the Monstrums were this willing to work together?
Yes, I have no doubt you two will succeed. Agreed, though there's still much to do. Chapter 4, The Doll's Search. Yeah, we got time. Do some side quests, do a bit of grinding, and yeah, we'll end at the 2-hour mark.
Hey Otto, you free right now? Someone new's joined the crew, and they want to have a word with you. Why don't you say hi before heading out?
Okay, floating head. You alright? Oh, I had nothing else better to do, so I thought I'd polish the lantern. You know, I never had a chance to visit Artisan Lane before. I never had much experience fighting, so I'm happy to have all of you help me. Maybe if we could dispel all the barriers, I'll get to see even more new places. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sappy on you. Anyway, the robberies are more important for the time being. Ah, we got a full moon as well. That is actually important to the plot.
Adel, I'm ready and raring to go.
You have nothing of use right now.
Don't come back anytime.
I'll do what I want, Tito. Parks. Can I talk to you yet? Not yet. Oh wait, no, he does have a side quest. Anno, what can I do for you? Ah, did you receive my message? I hadn't intended for you to learn of this, but recently I've heard of an innocent detainee held captive in the prison. I was going to request this of Doki and the others, but it's quite the momentous task. I realized it would take the Monstrums and your powers for this to be successful. Would you consider my proposal? Only if you're able to, of course. I'm more than happy to help.
Yes.
Thank you, Adol, truly. If the information I have is accurate, then this individual is not your average citizen. To start, she's merely a young girl. A little girl? In the prison? I couldn't believe it myself. It is unjust to say the least. My information places her cell on the top floor of the central wing. It's not going to be, yeah, it's not going to be easy getting there. I agree, it won't be easy at all. The central wing is one of the most secure sectors due to the warden's office being there. It will be best to prepare by selecting an optimal infiltration plan before entering. I'll need more information about the prison. That would be useful, but the comprehensive layout of the prison is a well-kept secret. Even the guards are kept in ignorance of the sectors outside their own. You need the patrol routes of the guards to get in without being spotted. I just remembered, there's a black market dealer who operates in the central district. I hear he possesses very rare items that you can't acquire through normal means. There's a sliver of a chance that he might have information about the prison's layout. Even if he doesn't, he might have clues as to where you can find such information. Krisha and I will look for him. Brilliant. That girl has connections that are indispensable at times like these. This is a difficult yet crucial task, Adol. Alright, breaking a child out of prison. Lovely. Right. Actually, Ritual Relic. Ritual Relic added. The Cannon.
What do you want to make? Let's do this. What do you think? Let's do this. What do you think? Leave it to that's alright. Let's do this. What do you think? That should do it. Good work out there.
Okay. If I recall, Silhouette wanted to have a chat. Ah, Adol, perfect timing. There's someone I want you to meet. This is my employer, the man I owe my life to, Professor Valen. Indeed, I am an anthropologist. A pleasure, I should think. Silhouette here tells me she wishes to work here to aid the Monstrums. But I do not see said Monstrums anywhere. I'd hoped to shadow them this week and observe them for my research. And perhaps I could extract a flesh sample. That may be a tad excessive. Professor? If only I could just get my hands on the secrets of the Monstrums. Then I could devise a way to become a monstrum myself. With that power, I could observe the realm of the evil spirits in my own eyes. What a thrilling notion! Professor... I'm sorry, Adol, I didn't mean to cause more trouble for you all. I initially thought Professor Valen could be helpful to you. But seeing how he is now, for your sake, I better not tell him about the Monstrums. Ah, and there's one more thing I wanted to tell you. I spoke to Shantae about this too. I'm going to be the Dandelion's official errand runner. This includes any supplies the bar needs too. If you ever think anything you need, I'll take care of it for you. You're going out in public with that mask? Oh wait, are you sure about this? You're a fugitive.
Are you okay?
That's true, but I think I'll be okay. Besides, I don't think anybody remembers who I was or that I was a prisoner anyway. With that mask, they know exactly who you are. Even Park said it was unlikely that I'd be imprisoned again. I don't know, maybe I'm just naive? But I understand the cause of concern. It's risky to be lingering in public for too long. I'll only go to the shops where I need to, and I'll come straight back. I'll do my very best to keep out of sight. Just let me know what you need and I'll get it. Oh, it would also be helpful if you tell me about any new shops you find. So basically, if you don't want to go to the shops, talk to Silhouette, she'll do it for you. But she won't get presents, you still have to get them yourself. You now have access to Silhouette's errand service. I'm also halfway done my Fox Marvel... Yes. I'm also halfway done my Fox Marvel Marathon. Now I'll be going through the considerably better second half with X-Men First Class. First Class are the New Mutants anyways, because I think that's where Fox's best Marvel films are at. First Class, Days of Future Past, Deadpool, Logan. I'm in for good shit this time. Yeah, there's Fant Four Stick, which is shit, but hey, taking the good with the bad. Speaking of, Deadpool Wolverine comes out on Sunday. Well, no, it's already... No, it's out now, isn't it? I'm watching it next Sunday, anyway.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, Bathhouse Debauchery by Gindo. The same person from yesterday. I was right about that. The Prison Rescue, which, yep, there's that. And Aprilis wants us to do a mission as well. An army of Maritudos have appeared in the depths of Cloaca Maxima. We would be remiss to leave them as they are, thus I ask that you assist me by subduing them. Report to me once you found success in your efforts. I shall be waiting at the ruined Belfry in the Central District. Aprilis. It's come out next Friday, where I'm at. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely coming out over the weekend. Next weekend. I'm watching it with my mum because she likes Deadpool. I remember Deadpool 2 was a bit disappointing. Like, I definitely didn't... Oh, I love this track! Oh, this is one of my favorite hub tracks. I love this track so much. Anyway. What's it? Yeah, Deadpool Wolverine. So, that's... Yeah, Deadpool 2 wasn't the best. It was just there, but, you know. Not an end of the world thing if I, in comparison. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Deadpool Wolverine. It looks promising.
Let's take him out.
Deadpool 2 was kind of my first introduction to Deadpool, as I remember watching that all the way through. That's fair enough. I remember I went to watch Deadpool 1 with my then girlfriend at the time for Valentine's Day. That was actually the third cinema date we went on. The first was San Andreas. Then we watched Pixels, which that was a mistake, and then Deadpool. And yeah, I enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed watching Deadpool. It was really funny. Oh yeah, every time you go into the Lemiries, the song resets. Like, I just like the opening bit, okay? Do-do-do, do-do-do.
Let's take him out.
I would say this chapter has, without a doubt, my favorite track in the entire game. You'll see it when we get to the dungeon, which probably won't be until next part.
Black market dealer? I hope everything goes okay.
But the track in it, oh my god. If you have bassy headphones, you will know what you're getting yourself into. Oh, your magnificence, your majesty, the king of our beloved land of Gleer. And a day passes by where I do not pray for the eternal prosperity of your glorious reign. What? You need something from me? We've got a request for you.
Yeah.
Do you now? You ask Maxim as discreetly as you can for intel about the prison's infrastructure. Infrastructure? And for Bolduc Prison, no less. I guess that's asking for too much after all, isn't it? Actually, it's not. Cough up 500 gold and I'll get you what you need. Really? That's surprisingly cheap, actually. I've had my eye on that prison for a while now. But there's one more condition before we close this deal. There's these flyers someone's been posting all over town lately. I want you to get me the newest one. Hasn't even made its way around yet. What kind of flyers are they? One's full of gossip and hearsay. Truths mixed with falsehoods. The tabloids, simply put. Either way, they're still in demand. Think of it as a necessary expense for gathering intel. The bulletin boards around town are probably your best bet for getting your hands on one. It's settled then.
Yeah.
Second I have him is the second I get to work. I'll be waiting. Deadpool. Oh, sorry. I read that comment of yours. Damn. Alright. Gotta get his gossip shit. Talk to Marie. There's a woman posting a flyer on the bulletin board. Huh? You guys need something? Oh, I get it. Looking to get a first look at my new scoop, are ya? Here you are, loyal readers. Marie thrusts a flyer at you. Marie's tabloid received. Special issue. Monstrums to blame for serial thefts? When will they strike the prison next? Those monsters really are a goldmine of intrigue, aren't they? See, I've made it my mission in life to bring truths like these to the eyes of the people. Keen-eyed individuals like myself are a rare breed. It's up to us to enlighten the masses. But despite all my hard work, the soldiers and citizens keep brushing it off as gossip. Unbelievable, right? I mean, huh? Speaking of devils, always on me with the whole stop posting a private property bit. I better duck out while I can. See you next time, lure readers.
This must be the flyer. We'll need to remember to have the gold ready too.
I'm pretty much going in expecting the same type of experience I had with GOTG? Trilogy. Love the first one, enjoy the second one fine enough, and love the third one as much as the first. Actually, what you got?
You need it? I got it.
Oh, you bitch.
Saw nothing.
I better be able to exchange some fucking Twilight shards for that.
Please, take a gander.
Gun is the other guy. Oh, right. I'm a fucking idiot.
Looking for anything specific? Oh, anything else? Hope to see you again soon.
I never think, like, I sometimes think too literal about these abbreviations.
Hey there. Well, just got some good stuff in.
It's a perfect fit.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Thanks.
Can't wait to try it out.
Still need something?
If I get more iron ore, I should be able to upgrade that as well. Okay.
Come back if you get the chance.
Alright, let's just quickly go back to base. Let's see. No. Oh, for fuck. Piss off! Lantern! Oh, I have exactly 100 now. That's funny. No thread. That's a tier. I need thread. Do another thing. Make sure I'm not missing anything. No, it must be something I get later then. You won't have it.
Adel, say the word and I'll make it. Time to show off my skills. Oh,
Acronyms can be hard sometimes. Yeah, it's also a thing where like sometimes people acronym they don't include the OT for like of the, or like a longer acronym won't have the. It's like, really? Oh, actually, Silhouette. Maybe you can find a shop that sells some materials. I thought I made the Monstrums here, but it appears I was mistaken. But that is water under the bridge. Silhouette has informed me that you've been exploring the city of Balduc. You must have been witness to the incidents of graffiti around the city. They did stand out to me. Interesting. Seems you have an eye for cultural significance just as I do. As I stated in my introduction, I am an anthropologist. Put simply, I study all manner of human behavior and culture. The bulk of my research lies in the history of mankind, but I also study the contemporary. Those graffiti are the quintessence of modern thought and emotion. They're prime research material for an anthropologist like myself. You want me to look for them? How astute of you, my boy! If you spot any graffiti in the city, do report your findings to me. Once you find a certain number of them, I will compensate you accordingly. Of course, the choice is yours. I can only hope you'll oblige me.
How's your progress?
How's your progress? That's not the voice I'm going to give him.
Well now, excellent work.
You discovered graffiti in 13 locations. You found more than 11. These results are satisfactory.
It isn't much, but...
Swift Grimoire. There are certainly more works of graffiti around the city I've yet to study. I would be in great debt to you if you found them all.
Adel.
Would it be equipment error?
What would you like me to do?
Nope.
As you wish.
Cool.
Anything else, you call for me whenever you like.
I know there's like some material shops. Oh, how many landscapes or location spots? Whatever the fuck he needs. Kind of forgot. Landmarks, that was it. Landmarks he needed. How many landmarks? 4. I need 2 more. Wait, hold on a minute. Credo isn't here. Why do I have the glide still? Oh wait, petals. How many petals do I have? 33. Maybe I should talk to her again.
We have to take care of him.
Right, I should probably take care of that now, actually. There's like so many long-running side quests that they just want you to do, and sometimes it's like, oh shit, I've got to do that. Plot hole spotted. Oh, care to enlighten? I know. I don't get why we can have the. I don't get we can have the glide. Like I know you're referring to that. It's like, why should we have his gift when he's not in the party? That we're gonna get. Okay, next part we are gonna get onto that. That's the other, hopefully final issue I have with 9.
You watch where you're going. And watch where you're going.
No.
Whoa, scared me there.
But she had nothing to say. There you are. Give petals.
How many did you find, I wonder?
Hand it over 10 or short petals.
You've made me one happy girl.
That makes 20 petals so far. Now that's a lot of happiness.
For your troubles.
Right along, because I just bought one! For fuck's sake! Thanks as always. With this many petals, I'll end up the luckiest girl in all of Balduke. Even so, it seems nothing can stop your intrepid nature from placing you in harm's way. Then again, perhaps it is that very trait that will... Wait, what am I saying? Sorry if I made you uncomfortable there. Anyway, thanks for this. You really are a stand-up guy, you know? If you find any more azure petals, you know where to bring them. Oh, another elixir. Yes. I will take the elixirs gladly. Give me more SP, baby! Right. Oh, petal, 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 petal! Give me the petal!
Monstrums. Yes, got one.
Yeah. Perfect landing. Alright, let's do the prison break, and then we'll call it a stream. I don't think that one will take too long. Relinquish 500 gold at Marie's tabloid to submit an official request. You handed over the flyer and 500 gold, officially striking a deal with Maxim. Payment received. I accept your request. So, how exactly are you going to get the info? Ellipses. It's strange to think about there being 2 different Quicksilvers in different Marvel films. Yeah, just a bit. An owl? Got a job for you, Arthur. Cool. What a smart bird.
Amazing.
Much smarter than foolish humans, to be sure. You want info on the prison's infrastructure, in other words, its layout and security. Whether I can procure that intel is up to our men on the inside. Only time will tell. Oh wait, no. Right, I'm gonna have to do this later. Here it is, the chance you've been waiting for. A deal too sweet to resist. All you gotta do is take on this job. The client's looking for intel on the prison's layouts and patrol routes. Who's the information for? Hey, no questions. That's the first rule of getting ahead in this world. I don't know much about any sectors I don't oversee. But I wager a master escape artist like you might be able to fill in the blanks. You got nothing but time, eh, redhead? Go for it. We'll make it mint, you and me. You have a feeling that you're getting mixed up in something else here. Still, this may be a prime opportunity to gather intel on the prison. Right, I am actually going to have to call it a stream, because this gets a bit long. So, this has been East 9 Monstrum Nox for the Nintendo Switch. If you guys like what you see and you want to see more, be sure to let me know down below. Next time we come back to this, we're going to continue with the prison outbreak to free the child that Parks once rescued. If you want to help support the channel, links down below, PayPal through, completely optional. Just thank you for looking in the first place. Check out Honest Bonds and Shadows, links to them down below, as well as all the artists that have been involved with the lovely artwork in this stream. And yeah, that's all I've got to say really. And subscribe, see you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sergeant Major Mario saying, ciao!